your boy Tonio coming through with another episode of Backyard Comedy. As always, I got my boy, Skeezy Baby. Please say the motherfucker, baby.
Yeah, y'all ready?
Is that really Dooley? I see down there.
I'm really down here.
Alright, and I'm your boy Vocal 26. Y'all already know. And we got my man Marcus Bass coming through. What's up, my boy?
Hey, Backyard Comedy, what's good?
Hey,
What's up, bro? What's up?
We're gonna get on him in just a minute. We're gonna do a recap of last episode. We had my girl Jalissa McFat. She came through, talked about dating and consistency. Had a lot of stories. Played the fifth on a lot of things. Also left Dooley with that OnlyFans. You know how we do. The backyard asshole of the week was who? Who's the backyard?
It was the dude that
Marcus,
it was a prank.
Yeah, the prank dude. It was a prank,
Marcus
y'all.
Waver.
We y'all see on the website it was a prank, Marcus Waver, but the shit was still crazy.
Yeah.
And the drink of the yard was Longevity, the wine by Phil Long. And today, like I was saying, we got my man Marcus Bass. What's up, man?
We drinking wine. Hey, we sophisticated now.
We grown.
We grown.
Go ahead and tell me about you.
Hey, man, good to see everybody in Backyard Land. My name is Marcus Bass, born and raised in the 9-Dime, Clinton, North Carolina. I had the opportunity to be in close community with these brothers right here.
Yeah.
From school to church.
All the way through, boy. We was raised together for real now.
Hey, got the mark to prove it now. And now living in Raleigh, got a family, man, working real hard, still connected to the roots, but glad to be here.
Yeah, man. And we glad to have you, but you know we don't take too much time, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in it, man.
Right.
And we want to start with the first thing that that you want to speak about is the black politics. I know a lot of people, myself included, I'm not fully educated like I should be with black politicians and all that kind of stuff, man. Tell the people a little bit about what you do.
Hey, man, first of all, I deal with power. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think a lot of people that talk about voting, they want to talk about like a person. But I want to talk about power. Right?
Okay.
That's why we in there.
Yeah, get
That's
into
why
it.
we spreading this information on this show. That's why we go to work every day.
Yeah.
Because we trying to build power. Now, one of the ways we build power is through the political process. And a lot of times, we know people don't want us to have power.
Yeah.
The same people that don't as black folk.
Yeah.
The same people that don't want us to have power in community, the same people that don't want to see us do this, are the same people that are passing laws to make it even harder for us to get that power. So what I like to do is I come into spaces where people really don't talk about politics from that power standpoint, and I like to reset the paradigm so we can talk about, all right, what do you care about? You care about education? Okay, you care about jobs? You care about weed? Okay, I got you.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Let's talk about the political process and connect the power. Hey, that's what we do.
That's what I care about. Now put my vote in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Do you get like a lot of people around our age that want to be more interested into politics and stuff like that?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Honestly, now, because I think a lot of people are seeing that, like, if you don't really know what's going on, you just a basketball in the equation. You don't really control where you're going or what's happening. But even as a player, you don't really have that much control or say. But as a voter, you get the chance to get somebody in or out. They can try to pimp you, 364. But that one day that you get a chance to vote, regardless of if they're doing a good job or a bad job, it's up to you to decide how to make that happen.
I vote every time.
I bet.
I do, man. I ain't lying, man. Cause one point in time, I didn't know anything about it. So,
Puff Daddy?
Your friend Kyle told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently, you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
What you think it means, bitch?
I vote. I be calling on it. He be having a little sticker on. We voted.
Hey, you got to have a sticker now.
But
I really don't do it on a local level. You know what I'm saying? I should though.
That's what Marcus is talking about. Because on his stage, he's at a point of power where he can actually vote. And with a group of people, they can actually make something happen. But with us, we play a part as well. But if we don't do our part locally, then why are we doing it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's 1,000, man. That local stuff we talk about, the police, the sheriff. You gonna see somebody stopping you in the with a traffic stop. You gonna see the judge a lot more. You gonna see a president or a legislator. So it is about that local stuff. And a lot of people don't realize how much power is on the local level. Millions of dollars. They get to decide how that money is spent and where it goes to in home. It's right down to your zip code.
Yeah, that's real. Boy, it's deep.
Hey, bro.
It's deep up in the roots now.
Shit gets deeper. You get the picture.
Bro, we just 3 minutes in, bro. Let's go.
You just
What
3-4
you
minutes
feel about
in.
the politics down there, dude?
Shit, man, I just told you what I felt about it, but I just
You said I don't know about that.
I mean, I know about it, man. I try to participate sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, and I ain't gonna lie, and I know it sounds cliche, I feel like my vote doesn't matter sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit definitely matters.
Because, I mean,
I
you know,
understand,
you
though.
do so much, and,
Yeah.
and it's just like, damn, my dude didn't win, you know? But I mean, that sounds stupid, but
No,
that's how it
real.
really is.
That's real.
Though. That's how you
Yeah.
really feel about it, though.
Yeah.
But I try to participate in it, but at the end of the day, like I said, my vote doesn't matter. So I just be like, man, it is what it is because they're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, me per se, I just feel like it's just a whole pond in a way. You know
It
what I'm
is,
saying?
man.
Not
It
to
is,
speak
but-
on you, but I'm just saying.
I mean, it is, but I mean, your vote still matter. Everybody vote
I try
matter.
to make it
You know what I
fair.
mean?
If you want change, man, it's up to you whether you want change or what you want to do to
That's
get
it.
change. You
That's
know what
it.
I mean?
That's it.
And I feel like it's certain people going to the board meetings.
Yeah.
I ain't going to a board meeting. I ain't got
Yeah,
time
I
to
ain't
go to
been
the
to
board
a board
meeting.
meeting
So the
either.
least I can do
I
is
haven't-
just put
I
my
haven't.
vote out there. You know what I'm saying?
You act like a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old. Don't interrupt me. I'm 59 years old, finna be 60 and grown. You don't care if I'm 100, but I ain't 100. I ain't 3. You give me respect. I can holler and speak if I want to. Who you think you is? Yeah, I know what happened.
Councilman Mays, please refrain from your profanity.
Hell yeah, I know what happened.
Okay.
Cause you ready to appeal?
That's fine. Do you?
It shouldn't be fine. We got folks sitting in business and
I'm the chairperson.
I wouldn't care if you was the chair, the sofa, the TV. You
Do you go to board meetings?
And that's the problem. I probably know I don't go to board meetings, none of that because
Yeah.
I'm not interactive with that shit.
Yeah.
Like
I
I
know,
said,
man, but
like-
I mean, you ain't even doing the least
Go
bit.
ahead, go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What Dooley's saying is some facts behind it, right? Because
Yeah.
they have positioned us to be less than. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
True.
So our neighborhoods are not going to be the best neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Our schools are not going to be the best educated. Our jobs, you know, in a lot of ways, we're going to have the lower paying jobs.
Yeah.
Right.
People don't realize that they have created that situation by design. And I think when we
That's
get
true.
to this point of hopelessness or feeling like it's not worth it, that is the end product of what they want to
What
see.
they want us to
They
feel.
don't want us
Yep.
to know that we're powerful beyond
That's right.
measure.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
right.
I think we can't
Kings
give
and
in
queens.
to the fact
Yeah.
of, you know, well, ain't nothing going to change because things are changing every single election year.
That's real.
Even if you know
That's
it or
real.
not.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then the rich shouldn't be getting richer if things not changing. But things
Yeah.
are changing.
Things are changing.
We got to realize that there's more
Yeah.
of us than it is of them.
Yeah.
But they have the resources to hold us back.
That's
Accept
real.
that vote.
That's
Yeah.
real.
We can move that vote and move a whole community. Imagine how much more empowering we would feel.
Yeah.
Like in 2008. People jumped to the streets because Obama was elected.
Yeah,
And in
I sure
2012
did.
and 2016, they was like, oh,
Yeah.
he ain't changed nothing.
Yeah.
Guess what? It wasn't just about that one election.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not going to make it to the pros off of one practice.
Right, right,
And so
right.
we got too many times people just, practice one time. They don't like it.
I don't like
they
it.
feel
I'ma
defeated.
quit.
They
Yeah.
didn't throw up a J.
Yeah.
They didn't hit the
Yeah.
slam dunk.
Yeah.
And then they go home and they feel defeated. But I think
Yep,
that's by
yep, yep.
design. We got to make sure that we're educating people and letting them know, not ragging on them because they're not going, because all the white folks are not going to the meetings.
Yeah.
And they get
Yeah.
their stuff
That's
changed.
true.
Yeah.
But
That's
they
true.
understand how that representative democracy works. We just got to
Right.
teach our people.
We
You know
gotta
what I mean?
understand that too. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah, and,
a lot of us
and
don't.
you just said something that stood out. You said, a lot of white people don't go, but like you say, they shit stand because that shit gonna go through. You know what I mean?
But it's because they know what to do.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they
Yeah.
do. They don't have to do everything because they do the right things.
Yeah.
They
You
built
see
the
what I'm saying?
system.
That they know
Yeah.
what to do.
They built the system.
I was just talking to my parents about this weekend, and that's so crazy because, man, it's a lot of different jobs that black people don't even know about.
Yeah.
And these people are making thousands of dollars,
Mm-hmm.
and you do not see people of color in it because we don't even know about it. Better yet, how to get into it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We didn't know people
Uneducated
could do
about it.
these jobs. Yeah.
And listen, man, because I'm gonna say this for the listeners, because I know Backyard Comedy, y'all got a lot of different listeners.
Right.
A lot of people watch this. When we're saying white, we're not talking about every single person that's
Right.
white. We're talking about an ideology, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
idea of white supremacy. A
Right.
lot of people may not identify strictly as black. Right. They may say they're from Nigeria. They may even be from Spain.
Yeah.
The system is going to gauge what you have.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah. Some Hispanics, you know.
Right. A lot of times, a lot of Spanish speaking people are black. But I think this system of understanding what we're saying when we say white, we're not talking about every white person. We're talking about the ideology of whiteness and white supremacy. And I just want to break that down because I don't want folks to watch this and be like, okay, we bashing white folks. We ain't bashing, you know, the people that's watching. Unless you fit the mold, right? Unless you have been aided by the system of white supremacy. When we were coming through, man, we had a teacher that used to tell us like slavery wasn't real and all this other stuff. And he was an English teacher, as a matter of fact. He would say, debate me. You know, make me believe that slavery was real. Man, that was white supremacy. We know slavery was real. And here we are, 18, 17-year-old kids having to debate this 40-year-old man about something that we know to be fact. That's white supremacy.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
It is,
you know what I mean? They created a whole organization because we had a BMO, we had a black men organization.
Sure did. I used to say for it all the time.
And in response to that, a group of students created they didn't want to call it a white men organization.
He really came to the meetings, y'all.
Man,
I don't know why.
First of all, I was in track and all that other stuff.
I was too.
I did go there. I did go there sometime, but I was straight away. I got straight away.
I was in more stuff than you was than you know.
You know I got straight away. Now you know that. I talk about it every time. I did come back and sing for my uncle. My uncle went on college.
But we brought him back in there.
My uncle was the president of it. So
his uncle was the president.
Hey, shout out to Mr.
Shout out to Mr. Hemingway.
Uncle Hemingway. Yeah, let's get it.
He break up, didn't he? I did attend.
He had that receipt.
He came to some of them.
Yeah. But that's real. But they did try to form a whole different little thing. But they couldn't call it a white man organization.
They could have.
We got away with BMO now. They couldn't stop that.
Bro, what that at all? Did they have anything? What did they have?
I don't know, man. But y'all know what happened when we took that class picture. Everybody say cheese on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Somebody said the N-word. It was a rap. But it's an ideology, man. And in that time, I mean, you gotta realize what we're dealing with, man. People keep this system in place to not for our benefit. Yeah, man. We gotta break it down, man. Yeah, man. That's for another episode.
He's serious as hell, dog.
Yes, indeed.
It was just that real.
True story.
Man, the principal was on the mic talking to somebody talking about ain't that just like some N-words and say some stuff like that, man. That's when we went to high school. We didn't go to high school in the 60s and 70s.
No, we sure didn't. It was still around.
Hey, man, give us another topic. Tony, we deep in this thing now.
I know it. I'm going to let you ride on, too. But saying that you want to do it, man, I just want to say, like, all of us, we all feel the same way, man. Shout out to you for sticking in that shit for so long. I remember when you were young in school, bro, and you were still getting into it, getting engaged with the black community, getting the word out there for the people, man, on behalf of us as your friend and Backyard Condom, we really appreciate that shit, bro.
That's real.
Thank you, man. Y'all doing it. To see this right here, man. Yeah. I mean, this is black power. This is people power, man.
That's what we doing, brother.
Trying.
That's what we doing.
Let's get into the next one then. Let's get on the black fatherhood. You threw it out there.
But we love our babies, though.
Boy, Lord. But go ahead and talk about your fatherhood. How is it?
Man, I'm blessed to be a father of a 2-year-old man child.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. It's a beautiful feeling, man. And y'all been fathers for a few years now, man.
I've been out there.
I really feel a while. I really see what y'all are going through, man, in a real way, man. And I got to say this to start with, because we right at the end of Father's Day. Shout out to all the fathers out there.
Yeah, most definitely.
This generation of black men, this generation of fathers is probably more involved and invested than any other generation before us. Now, that's not to say that we're perfect. But the way that we got to be there, the way that we have to be present, the way that we are accountable, even though it's not the best, we are still the most involved. I can think of people in the 80s and 90s. Just keep it real. My uncles, family members, and I know how it went down. And I mean, I feel like every round goes high. I got to give it to the black women, and I know we always try to, but in this case, man, I got to give it to the brothers. We doing it, man. We trying, man. So
it's like we actually want to be there, man. It's like we actually want to be there
when they let us. When we allowed, and when we actually earn that space to be in that space too.
Because we really do, man. We really do. That's a stigmatism that they put on us. We really don't want to be there. We don't want our kids, but We do, man.
Hey man, I love it, man. I love it. I got a house full of kids right now, nieces,
sure
nephews.
do, boy.
Oh,
God.
Right.
We got a jungle.
That's how we grew up. We grew up knowing our cousins and sleepovers and being together. You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up like that. So I want my kids to be to know that feeling, to have that feeling, and also know their family and love, and have a chance to love their family. Because there's some cousins I got right now. We don't even speak to each other no damn more. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But that's what the fathers back in them days and the mothers back in them days, they made sure we all got together, no matter what. Grandmamas and all them.
Yeah.
Like they what you feel about that, dude? Boy, you know I'm about ready to
I feel like we do need to get back tight knit like how we used to be. With those, like we need to help start raising these kids again. Like the men,
Indeed.
all this masculinity, everything. We need to bring that back. To 2003, 4, 5, all that. Everything. We need to bring all that back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. And we got to come together, brother.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people.
I said 2003.
Echo.
we gotta do what we gotta do, man. A lot of people, we say this all the time, man. You know what I mean? But honestly, man, it never happens because we don't take the time to actually do that, man. We actually gotta set out that time and plan to actually do that and do it and follow through. You know what I'm saying? As far as with the community, the kids, you know what I'm saying? Even building up each other as black men. Like, we all need that, man. So we got to set out time to do that, and we need to be able to do that and network with each other as friends and black men.
We need
to
grab them younger too, because like the younger we grab them, the easier it is. Because like when they get older, it's kind of like a done deal. You know what I'm saying? It's harder.
I just want to say this, man. You know, being a father changed my life. Because I started out as an extremely young father. Jumped out there, had to be a man. Me and my dad had a conversation about that today, actually. And, you know, I jumped out there. I didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And I took what I learned and tried to become the best that I am right now today. Been through a lot of shit, but if it weren't for my damn kids, I probably would have gave up a long time ago. For real, if I would just had to worry about my damn self. To be honest. But I feel like my kids saved my life.
What's wild about that, I remember seeing you, both of y'all, in different stages of fatherhood, right? Like from the beginning, when you had your kids running around in diapers, you was right there with them, trying to make it work. You know, your beautiful little daughter. I remember seeing the engagement and to see like even just, and we just talking 10, 15 years. We ain't talking a long time. You know what I mean, man? It takes a lot to mature as a man, but also to mature as a father at the same time, man. Big ups, man. Big ups, man. Proud of y'all, man.
Same to you, man.
I told my daughter yesterday, boy, I'm popping out the plastic, boy.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been
Man, come on.
Boy, that's a big ass bag.
Hey, look, it's a trash bag.
Help your glad.
I'm coming through that.
We just got that thing.
Yeah, man.
I was just messing with her now. Don't think I'm really popping out no plastic.
Why'd you say that? You know I was playing, baby. Come here.
Y'all ever get y'all sleep back though, brother? You ever get sleep back, man? Because I feel like kids stay up 24/7. Man, all they need is like 2 Cheerios and 2 hours of sleep.
Hey, some of mine still, man, but you know,
you will eventually.
Mine ain't
It's
order,
gonna take time though, boy. Baz, you gonna get it back eventually. Like now, I'm trying to figure out stuff to do now. Cause she getting older and she about to be gone. So, and she with her friends and stuff now. So
my oldest 19, so, man.
Telling you,
facts.
My daughter 19. That's my oldest. So, you know, that's another story. We can, you know what I mean? But
she grown now.
Yeah, she grown now. But
we want to talk about grown things. Daddy,
we want to talk about grown things. You know what I mean? But you know, that's a different episode, like we just said. But you know, fatherhood, man. If anybody out there, I know a lot of people look at our show, man. You know, I done been the father that won't shit. I done been the father that is some shit. I done been both sides. I done played my little shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Not being the man I was supposed to have been for my kids at that time. And I learned my lesson, and I had to pay for that shit. You damn sure reap what you sow. Now, that's for damn sure.
That's for sure.
You feel what I'm saying? So to any father out there thinking it's too late, man, it's never too late.
Never too late.
It's never too late to say, hey, go hug your child. Like, it don't take much, man. It ain't just all about money and shit, man. Cause I go through that shit my damn self. It ain't all about that. It's all about the time. We done talked about that several times on here.
Hey, y'all been listening to that, man. He got a daughter that just graduated high school.
And
you know what I mean? That's accomplishment, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you nothing wrong, boy. I done did some shit. Nah, I done.
Say, been out there, bro.
Boy, I done went out there. Now, I done went to the boat. They had nail
Lord
powder.
brought you back in.
Hallelujah.
It is a journey.
Anybody got anything I want to add on that one?
It is a journey, man. I like to say I love fatherhood, man.
Yeah, I do too.
You know, I feel like it changed my life as well. I'd have been in a whole different area, man, if it wasn't for my daughter, man. And,
real talk. It's real.
And what she reeled me back in, man, to some reality. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on some other stuff.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. But I praise God for the life lessons, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Real talk. Anything you got to do?
Yeah. I feel the same way, man. My daughter had changed my life. Like I was going down a certain path, and she just diverted like straight. You better go this way.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's all about her. Like straight up.
That's why I say they send you blessings, man. They all bless you, whether we realize that or not.
Right.
That's a fact. But if I keep hearing that freezer door open, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
Huh?
It's gonna be a belt cranking up right there. Call my refrigerator.
That boy don't like that refrigerator.
I love my kids, man. and I got 2 dogs. I love them just like my kids. Boy,
they better not open the freezer either.
They better not. They know the rules and regulations in there too. You know what I'm saying? But we got one last topic for you, man, that you mentioned you want to talk about. And it's the black businesses. We always shout out, the black-owned business. I get that in just a second. But the black business, man, any advice you got for people? Cause I know you deep up in all that. Like, any advice you got for the people out here?
Man, first of all, I don't think, just like we're talking about black fathers don't get enough credit. Our generation of entrepreneurs don't get the credit we deserve too.
Yeah, that's real.
Realistically, we are building back the Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
But it's virtual now.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
You can go online and find your barber. You can go online and find your black lawyer. You can go online and find your black entertainment.
Yep, sure can.
And I think in a very real way, we're seeing the recirculation. There was a time where they said the dollar circulated in the black community the least. Now we seeing whenever we get our check, you can buy your clothes.
Yeah.
You could probably get some of your groceries. Definitely get some fish in the country. Now.
I just had some good fish today. Ain't gonna lie to you.
You can get a lot of different products now circulated in the black community, man. And so a lot of what I do throughout the year, outside of just the voting thing, because voting and economics go hand in hand. You may have people to say, man, we don't need to be voting. What we need to be out here is getting this money. Well, guess what, man? The banks are controlled by the federal government. It's called the Federal Reserve. So in a real way, you got to understand how to maneuver through both if you want to be successful. And I really want to make sure, especially our sisters, man, doing the work that I'm seeing every time I look up on social media, man, it's a new company starting to create some gap or to fill some need, man. And, I just think that's something special about our people, bro. It ain't always about going to college. I'm all about education. I'm all about knowledge. How you get that knowledge and get that education is always going to be different.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And so it's all about how you apply it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, you good.
At our age bracket, we was kind of forced with education. Like even if we made a choice, like your ass was gonna go to college and do something, like that choice was made for you. Now, if you fucked it up on the way, we all did what we did, but it ain't the same like that now.
No.
It ain't like you gotta do this or gotta do that. It's just like, so be it now. But we had the people in our lives that you got.
They tell you had to cut your hair and learn how to play golf, bro. Well, that's what they told you.
Yeah, but I ain't cut.
Sure did. But you was out there golfing too, weren't you?
I played tennis, bro. I played tennis.
You was tennis. I know you were doing one of them, cuz I ain't remember which one.
I was out there. Big Bud hit the tennis ball too, bro. We'll be out there.
Hey, we wasn't out there then neither. I mean, like as far as like the black, me and you was probably like the only black dude that was on the team, maybe.
Man, 1 or 2, man. 1 or 2, man.
Yeah.
What you doing, Ski?
Playing football.
Oh yeah, okay. I was talking about tennis.
Nah, I'm saying he was probably one of the only black.
Oh yeah, I think he was though.
It was a few. There was one before me. Shout out to Chris Kelly, but
Chris Kelly. Chris, you was a bad motherfucker though.
Real talk. They said if the best way to learn how to be a better quarterback is to play tennis.
For real?
Because of the pronation in your arm.
Yeah.
That's right. That pronation, bro.
Wow.
Still got a little bit.
Dude, gonna knock that microphone.
I'm about to learn, boy. I'm about to learn now. Got me something now.
But what we do here, man, is we do like the drink of the yard and all that stuff. And anything we do, man, we try to support black. Like we get black on. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do, black on. Not nothing down to anybody else, but that's just our particular what we do to pour back into our own. Right. Black on everything.
Man, I would like to say this about black owned businesses, man. And I hate to do this, but because we were having a very positive show, and I would like to say, to keep it positive, people, we need to be sure that we are allowing our black people to support our black businesses.
Right.
You know, provide that customer service that you would want if you call somebody. Don't be snobbish and act like you ain't in customer service or you don't have a business where you need customers.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
you need people.
Yeah,
that's what you in business for.
I done been in places, bro, the normal places, and has gotten the ugliest attitude, bro, and that make me not want to spend my money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to go and feel
too,
welcome.
man.
It's just like when I go into black owned business, it's like they appreciate that shit. They want you there. The food tastes better than the normal. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
sometimes.
Lord have mercy, man.
And I think there's anti-blackness even in black people, right? So I mean, you can get very accustomed to our people and the way we love hard, man. We love different. We glad to be here. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna respect your stuff. But I think to a certain degree, sometimes people get some negative connotation around black owned establishments because in some cases they treat our people worse than they treat the other clientele. And I always don't think that that's right. And there's reasons for it on both sides, but we got to hold our black businesses accountable, and we got to hold ourselves accountable, man. It goes hand in hand.
Yeah, real talk. Real talk,
agree,
boy.
brother.
Boy, you can't hit talk some your shit today, D.
Hey man, I want to make sure y'all bring it back too. Man.
You already know.
What you feel on black owned business, dude?
I feel like everybody should at least try to do something for themselves, you know what I'm saying? Get out this matrix of trying to work for the man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's not a problem with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to get it how you live, you know what I'm saying? But try to do something that you will actually enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Doing, or you actually love, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people need some things that you probably got as an idea that you just sitting on that you don't even want to do because you're scared. You know what I'm saying? So jump out there and do your thing, you know what I'm saying? Do your business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Dooley ain't saying that you don't work for white people.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not what he's saying. And what he's saying is, okay, you can use your job that you might be working for a white man as a stepping stone to a business that you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that you can't use that because I'm using it right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I do. I mean because, you know, I got two businesses thanks to the good Lord. Antonio Auto Mechanics LLC and Backyard Comedy LLC. But it ain't where it need to be for why I don't need to be working. You know what I mean? I know what it takes. I know we got to put the work in, whatever the case may be. But if your shit ain't skyrocketed up, I think Fat Joe, the shit I sent, that one with Fat Joe.
I sent you that.
You sent me that? Yeah. Like, if you starting out and you ain't already there, you got to work and take care of your shit.
What Mickey say? Never get high off your own supply.
No.
He wasn't just talking about the drugs. He was talking about when you're building a business.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't eat off of what you're trying to build the business off of. So you got to have that 9 to 5.
That's real,
you got to make sure you're building it out. And as a matter of fact, that's how we got out of slavery. Folks was working in the fields all day long, bro. At night, what they talk about? Freedom. Made them songs up.
Jeez.
Huh?
Come on, man.
So we just taking a little bit of that technology and applying it today, and we at Backyard Comedy.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm talking about?
Since we shouting out our distillers, Backyard Distillers, my homeboy from Manning, South Carolina, Howard Conyers, he got something real special, boy. Been blowing up that.
Check him out.
He about to get tagged. I'm gonna tell you.
We gonna have to check him out.
Yeah, we got him. We gonna bring him on.
That's real talk, though, man. That's real talk, bro. I feel that 100%, man. And I apply that shit right now. All of us. We apply it right now. Like, I don't give a damn if it work or not. I can't let my job go. I got kids first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't bringing in the bacon right now, frying it, I got to go get it. Unfortunately, some people may not feel like that, but I mean, each his own. I pay my bills. You feel what I'm saying? I don't pay anybody else.
And the way we thinking too, man, is benefits is something that you gotta pay for if you got your own business. It's provided if you're working for a white man, as you would say.
Bills still, so no matter where you work at.
You got you got your mad benefits, your 401k. If you die, what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? While you working for yourself, do you have some? Do you have life insurance? There's a lot of people selling them. We just showed you one yesterday. But what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that plan. You gotta think this stuff through because nobody said you're gonna live to be 70 or 80.
Real talk.
You know what I mean?
My boy trying to live, man.
Nah.
And
if you got kids, man, you gotta think about it.
You gotta do it, man.
Even the smallest thing, you gotta have that in order. Like, you know what I'm saying? You look at me, you know what I mean? You better have your shit in order. Like, even life insurance, short-term disability, all that stuff. Get that stuff in order for you and your kids.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You got to.
I learned that personally. You feel what I'm saying? It's just, man, whatever God put in me, I just don't wait around for nothing or nobody. I just don't do it because I feel like if I don't move it, it ain't gonna move. Is what I feel. So I'm gonna go hard every day. I might slip, I might fall, get hit across the chin, get knocked down. I'm gonna get my ass up every single time and go hustle because I have no choice but to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Money ain't just laying around to just motherfuckers straight now. We blessed and highly favored, but money just ain't laying around where I can just chill. Ain't gotta worry about it. I got to go and get it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think about that, and you got to think about what if you're not able to do that?
Yeah, what happens if you're not able to do that?
Exactly.
Yeah. What's your backup
all the
plan?
stuff that you got in the works? How is it going to continue to work? Your kids need that to continue to go. They don't need that. They still need food. They still need clothes. Still need the school supplies and all that stuff. So that still got to be in the works, man. You know, if I'm gone, I still need this clock to keep ticking. Somehow.
Especially if you ain't got a support system, you need to have all that stuff in place.
Man. And Ben, you said that, man. I done had support systems and burnt what they call burning the bridge. I done burnt the bridge and didn't have a support system. I had to swing about my damn self, bro. Down and could see the ladder, couldn't even grab it. You know what I'm saying? I done been knocked down. Sometimes that's what it takes for anybody to realize they got to get their shit together. Sometimes it takes you getting knocked on your ass to be like, oh damn, this is what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get it at all.
That's right.
But you know,
and sometimes they be telling you right there, and you just don't want to damn listen. For whatever reason.
That's true.
I done had it happen. I done did it. You know, I ain't ashamed of it now. I done did it, boy. I done do that. Motherfucker did in their face and they tell me what not to do. And I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I learned the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got anything else they want to add?
Nah, man. I think I'm pretty good.
That's good, man. That's good.
Well, it's time to get to the backyard asshole of the week.
Indeed.
Oh, you know that thing now to talk about it.
Listen. Today we got this guy. Y'all know I'm tongue tied.
Tongue tied.
Hey, listen, we got this man charged with impersonating an attorney right here in Durham, North Carolina.
Come on,
look at that, making it hard for black people with black businesses.
Come on,
right. We just talking about this
black bait business.
I mean, and this guy was supposed to represent somebody for a fraud case, and he got hit with fraud himself. And he doesn't have a license, man.
Damn janky promoter.
Yeah, man. He's now incarcerated under $45,000 bond.
He probably got out by now, though.
His name is Johnny Carroll Clifton.
Y'all better not get him to take
Please
case,
do not hire him to be your lawyer.
What's his name now?
Johnny Carroll Clifton Jr.
Damn.
He's 52 years old, so he might look like a lawyer when he comes dressed up.
And he was doing it in Durham?
Yes, sure was. Durham.
Johnny,
County,
what's his name? Johnny Clifton Curl.
Johnny Carroll Clifton Jr.
Him. Mr. Johnny, you are the backyard asshole of the week. That was crazy, but I mean, how crazy is he that people kept getting him on their cases?
I know,
but I wonder what happened with the case that he was supposed to represent. Like, did that get thrown out, or did they just?
Well, they probably just let everybody.
They ain't gonna throw no cases out. They probably just got her a court-appointed lawyer.
Oh man,
yeah. But you know, you can defend yourself in court though,
right?
So I mean, what's wrong with Johnny? Johnny couldn't,
because Johnny said he was a lawyer and went up there and talking to them like
he must have had documents. Give people documents and that kind of shit.
Website, bro.
He was impersonating.
And you say he did 52 cases?
Nah, he 52 years old.
I'm about to say, God damn.
But that remind me of
I wonder how many cases he did do before somebody caught on, though.
Yeah, they said he had been doing this before.
Wow.
Yeah, that remind me of my man with that was doing the hospital joint. Yeah, when he was a doctor.
Yeah, sure does.
He was young though, man. He got 52.
Yeah, he knew better.
He done been to prison before. I bet you Johnny been to prison before.
Boy, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Now if you'd have caught me, Mr. Johnny, back in the day when I was going through my shit, I was trying to hear him get that done with. Now
in the traffic ticket, boy, they build up sometimes. Johnny knocked them out for you real quick.
Boy, I had somebody to take care of him, so I ain't gonna say his name right now, but he in Clinton, y'all know. Last name start with H, here, first name D.
Yeah, I'll be calling you too.
He'll get you tight and get you right.
He sure will.
Shit, he done got me out all kind of tick hoods.
Me too.
But anybody got anything you want to add about Mr. Johnny?
Nah, man. Johnny, you the asshole.
Thanks,
Johnny,
brother.
no bravo. You knew better.
Time for Dooley's favorite part of the show. It's the drink of the y'all.
Let me get my drink together.
Grab that for Tony, brother.
Drink of the y'all.
There you go, brother.
Hey, boy, y'all top shelf. Y'all top shelf in the back.
Sponsored by my man Osama Burbank, baby. Empire Inc.
Yeah,
man. We're trying to do what we do, man. And this is I couldn't remember if we did it before. I'm gonna need you to help Dooley because he ain't able.
I feel like we did, but
yeah, we did.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think we did. Dooley said we did, but I couldn't remember.
Hey, bro. I thought it was your favorite part, bro. It's your favorite part.
It is his favorite part. It is his favorite part. he likes to get drunk.
The Ciroc Brown.
Look here now.
It's VSOP.
Yeah.
Ciroc, it's the brown, the brandy.
Okay.
And it might be cognac. Which one is this, Keith?
It's the cognac.
It's the
cognac.
Yeah. And it's by Sean Puppy Cole, P Love, what he call it?
Oh, no, it's the brandy. French
See what I'm
brandy.
saying? It's the brandy.
Yeah, French.
Baby. Yeah. And yeah, man, cheers. So this thing, come on here, man. You know my arm short. We on it.
Praise the Lord.
French brandy.
Okay.
How that thing tastes? It smell like wood.
It tastes like I ain't been drinking liquor in a while.
Yeah, it really pinches
Yeah, that's
your
a little.
nose.
It ain't bad because I like brown liquor. Everybody know I was a huge Hennessy fan.
Mm-hmm.
I had to let it go because I got a little old, so I had to let it go. But yeah, it tastes good. It tastes like honestly like it was in a wooden barrel.
I can smell it.
Like
I
oak,
ain't
like some kind of oak tree.
Yeah, it's always
I'm sure.
It doesn't give you that Ciroc at all, though. You know,
No, it don't give you Ciroc.
No.
We don't give you Ciroc. I remember it was a brandy that came out. It might have been a cognac that came out when the COVID hit, and it was like it tasted something like it took the place of Hennessy for a little while because Hennessy went out of stock and shit, and it would taste similar to that right now.
Yeah.
They might have just put that shit in a different bottle and made a couple $100 mil real quick.
Hey, sure, might have did.
Because you couldn't get Hennessy nowhere for a minute.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like that shit was backed up, you know. That shit wasn't even right yet. They was shipping that shit out.
Maybe on that Buffalo Trace. You had a Buffalo Trace?
No, I had Buffalo Trace. What you talking about right now?
Man, I gotta bring you some, man.
It's a gentleman. Right? You probably smoke cigars and shit. When
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he do.
Hey, man, you know a little burnt offering.
Yeah, indeed.
You know what I'm talking about. But now we got to move to. You know we can't leave without doing this. It's the Black-Owned Business. Brought to you by Antonio. Oh damn.
Yeah.
You gonna get me introduced? Mm-hmm. Sponsored by my man Osama Burbank. But we're gonna do the Black-Owned Business. And it's my man Leron Boykin out of North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, man. He got the Three Boys Smoke Pit and Catering. And he all around North Carolina, but it's based out of I believe Haw River, I believe.
Okay.
And he's from Warsaw, so I reached out to him.
Okay.
Y'all check him out. Hey, Dooley, show him that food right there, brother.
Let
Oh
me
my
look at all
god,
that. Look at
boy,
it.
them
When I saw
reels.
that-
He had them reels, bro.
Yes,
The
sir.
slab,
Look at all
Yes,
that. Look at all
sir.
that.
boy, that's hey, look. You know we can't bring somebody on the show without tasting it. Y'all know how we do.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
So we
Bring
got
you up
to.
here.
I'm gonna have to follow off my little plan. Follow my little plan.
Yeah, we got them aprons, but we
But
can
I'm
do
gonna eat- I'm gonna eat
turkey
that.
or something. I know you got a turkey probably.
Man, I don't care. I'm gonna eat it.
Well, you got put it right there for me, Dooley. Three Boys Smoke Pit right there and catering. Hit them up, check them out.
Delicioso.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell the people, man, how they can reach you, everything they need for everything. Go and let the people know right now.
For sure. You can follow me online. You can follow the org NC Black Alliance on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. You can follow me, Marcus Bass NC. You can hit me up on Twitter, on IG, Black Tradition. You know, and just follow me. Find me in the streets, man. Raleigh, Durham. I ain't hard to find.
everywhere,
North
Damn
Carolina,
yellow
everywhere,
pages,
man.
Marcus Bass.
You know?
Hey, you could just Google this, man.
Yeah, that man. Facts though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, before we leave, hand me that thing right there, Skeezy. Come on, now I see you over there. I see you nodding your head.
You know I'm ready.
Pass me that right there. I ain't want you to touch it before you had to receive it.
Okay.
But this is something that we do, man. So appreciation award. Backyard County presents Marcus Bad. Marcus Bad. The Black Excellence Award.
Man, I get a drink and I get an award.
Yes, sir.
Backyard, man.
Yeah. Appreciate
It's an
you,
honor,
fam.
man. I don't really do too many podcasts like this, man, with brothers that I've been with my whole life, man, and thick and thin, and to get this award, man, I want to get this award to my son, man. We had a lot of conversations about young people today, and I want to make sure that you know, my award time everything's gonna get passed on to him eventually. So this award is for my son.
Hold it up for the camera for the people.
Man, we out here,
Give my hand clap.
Marcus Jr.
Yeah, that's official potential, baby. That's how we do them back on camera.
Mama,
We show our appreciation, man. We get flowers while you're living, bro.
Thank you. man.
That's how we got to do it, man.
Appreciate that.
Hey, we had a guest on one time, man, and he couldn't believe it, bro. And that shit warmed our heart, bro. So we understand, bro.
This is huge,
Appreciate
man.
everybody who appreciate us, my nigga. Straight real talk.
Yeah.
And Marcus Jr. gonna love that joint.
Yeah.
Hey, word up.
And you can see through it, so you know I could be looking on one side, looking on the other. Getting too deep, man. That's what man. So much, man. It means a lot. Means a lot.
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
Anybody got anything else they want to say?
Man.
Well, so man,
this has been the end of the show, man. You already know you can hit us up, backyardcomedy3 at gmail.com. Hit us up, man. We'll respond. We haven't because we've been all over the place, man.
Everywhere.
You know, but we will get to you. We appreciate you. We love you.
Yep.
As always, I got my boy, Skeezy, baby.
Y'all ready?
Motherfucking baby. Is that really do the whole neck cut real tight?
Real tight. Down the
I'm
mic.
your boy. I'm your boy, Mocha 26. I got my man, Marcus Bass, right here.
Yeah.
As always, we appreciate y'all and we love y'all.
Yeah. Love it, man.